Let's see if we can reach 5 today. Let's go ahead, put it with a 2 hour span. And let's say thanks. Alright. Alright. Got the goal started. Let's get the poll. Light this poll up real quick. Oh, my bad. Alright. Let's see what's going on. I don't know why it takes forever to get people in here. It might be my Wi-Fi though. We gotta get some different internet, man. All right, all right, all right. Everything looking good right now. I don't know what's going on with the people not coming in. I'm not in charge of that. That's YouTube. I don't know, but on my other phone, everything looking good. But all we can do is let's do what we gotta do. All right, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. We are here to talk about, you know, Chad Ochocinco talking about our boy, Shador Sanders is automatically quarterback number 2 without the coaches saying it. That he's saying from his sources that Shador Sanders is number 2 and going into the season, and Deshaun Watson is number 1. Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Anyway, let's
Why is it so easy for you to give Miss Brown?
hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Why they playing with us and our numbers, but I don't know what's going on with that, bro. They disrespecting us right now, dog. They disrespecting us. I gotta turn the Wi-Fi off and make it. Oh no! Hold on. They disrespecting us, man. We live early and everything. What the heck? Hold on, y'all. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Hold on. All right, hold up. There's somewhere over here. Yeah, what's going on, man? They tripping. All right, here we go.
There are
My bad.
talks.
My bad. Wrong one. Wrong shit. We gotta go to. Hold on. What up? What up? R30. What's up? R30. What's good with you, man? I don't know why they don't be sending out my notifications, man. I don't know what's going on. I gotta call you. I gotta hit up YouTube, man. They disrespecting us, man. I gotta hit up YouTube, man. They disrespecting us out here, man. This is disrespectful, man. Hold on. He said, "Did not tell you mow that back." What you talking about? I don't know what you mean. You tell me what? What you talking about? Months ago. Oh yeah. That you definitely did. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know why they doing this, man. Stuff is crazy. Oh, watching what start? Hold on. You think watching's gonna start? Yeah, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Hold on. We gonna talk about it. I'm trying to find it. Where the heck is it, man? Hold on. I'm trying to find the what's the name, bro? It just happened the other night. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, they got a new head coach. But Deshaun Watson gonna be the starter.
Yeah, I understood Deshaun Watson. Just understanding the business in general, Uncle Joe, especially the money that they invested in him, money that they can't get back. There's really nothing they can do about it this year. What he's making.
What gave you the conviction that you say, you know what? Look, I understand Shador. Yeah, they got a new head coach.
He said it's politics.
Deshaun Watson.
So what's the politics? The money? You talking about the money part or what? Yeah, we about to hit them up, dog. Cause this is disrespectful, dog. This is disrespectful out here. I don't know why they playing with us like this, bro. We definitely gotta hit them up, bro. They tripping. All right, hold on. Let me connect this. What's the name, real quick? This don't make no sense at all, brother. All right, hold on. Bluetooth. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Speaker 6. All right, here we go. Yeah, YouTube out here tripping, bro. I don't know what the heck going on. Let me see. Where is it at? All right, hold on. All right, here we go.
That you say, you know what? Look, I understand Shador. They got a new head coach. But Deshaun Watson gonna be the starter.
Yeah, I understood Deshaun Watson. Just understanding the business in general, Uncle Joe. There's really nothing they can do about it this year. What he's making is what he's making. So if he's making that and he's actually healthy this time and there's nothing wrong with him, Uncle Joe, he's going to be in there as a starting quarterback. People should know that from the outside looking in. You know what? Very well maybe. Goddamn young. God damn it. Slipping my goddamn mind.
Who that, Shador?
Shador probably will be the quarterback of the future. But we won't know until Deshaun plays this season and things aren't going well. That'll be the only time Shador unseats him as a starting quarterback. They're going to give Deshaun Watson every ample
I know I should never use this
opportunity to not only win this battle, to justify the money that he's making, but to also put on film and audition for other teams after this season is up. Because obviously he won't be with Cleveland next year, Joe. You know,
unless he have a hell of a year.
But that's what I would be afraid of, Joe.
What?
I would be afraid of that, Ocho. He has a hell of a year.
All right, so yeah, I know I should never use this phone, man. This phone be tripping, man. I should never use this phone to go live, bro. I should have never used this phone to go live, man. This phone been tripping. But I'm gonna still call YouTube because it still should be more people in here, man. They tripping. All right, my boy, money investment. Okay, so so you one of the ones. Deshaun Watson will be starting. You said from the beginning. What you said? Did you say months ago? Okay, all right. You're not the only one though. Y'all out there, y'all. My boy, it's a quite a few of y'all saying that Deshaun Watson got the job in hand. Now I'm gonna ask you this: if that's true, then why is there a competition then? if this is true, you said it, Mary Kay Cabot said it. Now Mary Kay Cabot walking it back, saying that, oh, it's closer than maybe Shador can win it in the end, all this stuff. So, but other people are saying Deshaun Watson too. So if this is true that Deshaun Watson going to get 6 games off the rip, why is there alleged competition then? Let me know, brother. Come on, let me know. Let's talk about it. Why is there alleged competition then? Why are they still saying it's a competition? Why? Let me know, man.
Yeah. His injury history is in what? I give him another 3-year, 4-year deal, $150, $200 million.
They ain't gonna want to do that.
No, I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That's the going rate. How old is Deshaun?
Yeah.
Deshaun's not that old.
Yeah, but they still not gonna do that. Yeah, this is an opportunity for him to be able to show what he can do for other teams that may still be.
Deshaun Watson is 30 years old, guys.
Hold on, Ocho.
That's not your quarterback for the next 10 years. Your
The AFC West.
Oh, that's April 30th. My bad. That's not the recent one. I'm tripping. That ain't the recent one. Where's the recent one at? I'm tripping, y'all. I thought that was the recent one. That ain't the recent one. Where the hell is that shit at? I played it yesterday. Alright, Saeed says, I only listen to the coaching staff and who will be starting QB. Yeah, come on, we know that. I don't know what they be talking about. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find.
A lot of in theory, if the Browns were to trade Shador, they would have wasted, a lot of the offseason.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I know, but we got to create content, so we got to come up here. You know what I'm saying? We create content, so we got to come up here and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? See what the people think and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that. I know they be saying stuff that they claim that they know is true, but I don't be believing half of the stuff they say. I think they just be pulling stuff out of the thin air. I really do believe that they do have some people that probably give them with some information, but the information don't be legit, man. That information don't be legit, and and they don't vet it. They don't vet the information. They just take it for face value. Maybe that's some people they've been working with for years, so maybe that's what's going on. But come on, man. Come on, y'all. But we gonna see though, baby. We gonna see. We definitely gonna listen to the staff and the coaching staff and everything else. We definitely not gonna put nothing over that. All right, we definitely not gonna do that. But come on, y'all. We gotta stop. When it comes to Shador, man, why is this happening again? That's my main thing. When it comes to Shador, why is it happening again? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it? Oh, it's somebody else. Oh, let's pick up Sarsby. Deshaun Watson I'm fine with. He's already on the team. But it's like, come on, man. We got to stop this. He says the coaches are saying that Shador is doing well. Yeah, they did. They said it multiple times. They said it multiple times. And they be like, no, Shador, Deshaun Watson is in the lead. They said nobody's in the lead. Right? The coaching staff said nobody's in the lead. Nobody. So I really don't understand why the media, some of the media keeps saying Deshaun Watson is the guy when the coaches have saying both of them have done well. Shador have made crazy strides, but we got to wait till the pads come on. Now you got Mary Kay Cabot mimicking that. Well, we don't really know. We got to wait till the pads come on, which we've been telling her from the beginning.
Season program by giving Shador a gigantic amount of reps and not giving him. If they knew they were talking and there was a chance that they could move him, wouldn't you have given Dylan Gabriel a few more reps?
See, even some of the media is kind of confused about this alleged trade talk. They're like, okay, if Shador's in trade talks, why would you give him all these reps? Why would you just give Dylan Gabriel the reps? Hey, I'm with him on that. Like, why? But like I said last night, as a business standpoint, you got to take the calls. You know what I'm saying? As a business standpoint, you got to take the call. You got to take it. But how does Ochocinco know more than anybody else? That's what I want to talk about. Gemini. Oh, Charmaine. What up, Charmaine? How you doing, Charmaine? How you doing, baby? How does Chad Ochocinco know more than anybody else? That's what I want to know. What sources do he got? Now they say Jerry Jeudy. All right. Some people are saying Jerry Jeudy is Ochocinco's sources to inside Cleveland Brown. Now I know they cool. They meet up. They take pictures or whatnot. So they say Jerry Jeudy is the one telling Chad Ochocinco, feed him information about the starting quarterback. Now I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I mean? I have no idea if that's true or not. You know what I mean? But I know he probably tells them some stuff because he is in a locker room and he is around the team. So he probably do tell them things. But how does Chad Ochocinco know that, for sure that Deshaun Watson is getting 6 games? How does he know this? You know what I'm saying? That's the first time we ever heard this. This is the first time us hearing that Deshaun Watson is going to get the first 6 games to prove himself. So I just want to know how did he get that notice? You know what I'm saying? How did he find out about that G14 classified information? Because nobody has says this. Saeed says all this trade talk is foolish. I mean, I'm with you on that. Just like the Brendan Sharsby stuff was foolish. You see how NFL said, nah, we don't got nothing to do with that. You got to wait to try to get drafted next year. And it was all hype. Oh, man, we got to put a bid in. We got to put a bid in for Brendan Sharsby. It's like, why? For what? We just have to. We just got to do it. He's a good quarterback. It's like, man, come on, man. Hey, they are crazy. Now that is gone. Now what? Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, y'all. Who is going to help us kick off the our challenge today? We got 5 super chat gold challenge today. Who gonna help us reach it? Let's go. All right. So yeah, I'm with you with the trade talk stuff, man. It's like I don't know what's going on when it comes to Shedeur. It's like they don't want him there, y'all. They don't want him. They don't want him there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They don't want our boy there, but still, how does Chad Ochocinco know more than anybody else? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did he find out that Deshaun Watson is going to get a guaranteed 6 games? Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? How? Shedeur out here training hard. Hey, like you always do. He gonna go take a break, pick his feet up. You see, he went to Colorado doing his thing. He always gonna train. But something is going on. Now I don't know who's telling the truth, who not. There's so many different stories going on when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. Some talking about on Speak Easy, which Shady say trade him to Atlanta. Why would you want to trade Shedeur to back to his old coach who didn't want to play him in the first place? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? I guess Arizona would be a good place. They say the Jets would be a good place where he can start. You know what I'm saying? But why would you trade Shedeur back to his old coach who didn't want to play him or give him a fair chance in the first place? Saeed says Cleveland media was out there giving Sorsby a break after gambling, and they were ready to kick Shedeur off the team for speeding tickets. Yeah, they definitely was, man. They definitely was. Not all of them, but it's some of them out there. But they don't want him there, dog. They don't want Shedeur there for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the fan base. They don't want Shedeur there for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the fan base. Yeah, I knew it. I don't know if it's the fan base. Yeah, I said with this goddamn internet, bro. And Why my what's the name is not getting picked up, bro? This is crazy work, man. Yeah, look at this. This is crazy. If the Browns are dumb enough to trade Shador to Arizona or New York, I will follow him. Nah, I mean, you never know, man. You never know. They might do it. They might do it, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will. They might do it though. Here we go. Here we go. Right here.
I would.
How surprised were you that the NFL said no to the supplemental draft itself?
I mean, so I think I would have told you from the start that they have wanted to do that, right? I just didn't think they felt like that. I thought they would like look at it and say,
Why is that part low? Like, hold on, y'all.
say legally we can't. It's an operating monopoly. I thought the lawyers would tell.
How surprised were you that the NFL said no to the supplemental draft itself?
Lawsuit, and we know it's going to be problematic for us because what it might mean from an antitrust perspective and everything else. Because, this comes back to the heart of this is like, the kid doesn't have anywhere else to go now, which is the whole idea of supplemental draft, right? The whole idea of supplemental draft is when a kid gets ruled ineligible after the April draft and has nowhere else to go because the NFL is an operating monopoly, they give those kids a path to get into the league and play their season. And so, like in this case, it really almost brings the business structure of the league into question in that, like, Brendan Sorsby literally has nowhere else to go. So do I think the NFL wanted to make a statement on gambling? Absolutely. I 100% believe that the NFL all along wanted to say, no, we will not allow this. I just thought the lawyers would tell Roger and whoever else, like, look, like, we're going to lose in court if we do this. Now, the flip side is, and I think this is something to watch, depending on how hard Sorsby wants to push, it wouldn't shock me if Sorsby does wind up getting there is some sort of path created in for Sorsby, in that, like, I think maybe the NFL wants to make a statement here.
Hold on. Is that? I don't think that was the one. Let me see. I don't think that was the one. Let me see something. Hold up.
In the league,
Here we go.
he's getting a harsher punishment than guys that have been in the league and broken gambling rules. And that's what I think is maybe the most, I would just say, illogical thing, and where it just seems like the NFL is a bully here and does not deserve to be celebrated, is that you're doing this because it's not collectively bargained and because he is a person and you can flex your power and take this PR victory lap. And again, it's double jeopardy. Brendan Sorsby did not bet on his team in the NFL. And the idea that you have to somehow prove it to the NFL when this happened in college, and that you get a harsher penalty for betting on your team or gambling in college than guys have when they actually do this in the NFL.
Hey, bro. It don't matter, bro. He gambled on his own team, and you're not supposed to do it. That's it. NFL said they don't want to touch it right now. They don't want to touch it right now. Why are you so upset? All Shador did was do a pre-draft party. Y'all went crazy. All he do is come in with his legendary brand. Y'all cried about that. All he does is have a dad who support him. You cried about that. So, I mean, come on, man. The man gambled. He wasn't supposed to gamble on his own team. Everybody knows that, right? So why are you trying to defend this, bro? Why are you trying to defend this, man?
Is asinine to me. And I'll go back again. It's performative, and it's a little embarrassing.
Well, especially because Sorsby had something to gain. Like if he would have went back to college football, played that good year with Texas Tech, that's what everybody was saying. He would have been a first-round pick. Now he's been robbed of that because, to your point, Nick, his agent gave him bad advice to forego that injunction, and now you can't play college football. You're not playing NFL. How are you going to put out tape?
He's getting And here's the thing. Harsher punishment.
Bro, all I know is, man, that's just the rules. Some people get lesser sentence. Some people get more sentence. When it came to Deshaun Watson, I don't hear a lot of y'all crying about his harsh punishment. All right, the judge say a couple games. NFL say no, more games. I think the judge only said 6 games. They added more games on Deshaun Watson. I don't see y'all was crying about that. Come on, man. He can't be gabbling, bro. All right, it is what it is, bro. Sharman says no, he was not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. Oh, he was not number 1 pick. Oh, okay. So you saying he wasn't the number 1 pick? Oh, dang. So he lied about that?
And then guys that have. And here's the thing. So I don't really have a problem with Brendan. Like I'm not like some big Brendan Sorsby guy, right? I thought he was a good player at Cincinnati. I think he would have been best served by going back to Texas Tech for a final year. But I would not be pro or anti going for Brendan Sorsby based on the merits of why he was discluded from the college football season and now the NFL season. Quite frankly, Nick, I look at it and go, if the Browns would have thought he's capable of being a top 10 pick, if he has that kind of talent, then I think I would be comfortable with them taking a top 100 pick in a supplemental draft, knowing that means you lose that same pick a year later in the 2027 draft.
Bro, you see that? They cool with him taking that. They cool with it. They really wanted Sorsby on the team, bro. What's wrong with these people? So you mean to tell me a lot of these Cleveland media, they like going through this little circus of quarterbacks? They don't care. Like he's really in on this guy. It's like, bro, no, bro. Let's try to figure out what you got right now, bro. Let's see if we can develop some quarterbacks on this squad right now. He really was all in on Sorsby, bro. It's a lot of them who's all in on Sorsby. It's like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy work, man. No wonder that everybody is saying Deshaun Watson.
I probably wouldn't have been as comfortable with
Mary Kay, where is everything with Brendan Sorsby right now? And as the thought seemed to be good report.
You know, some of them believe it's the money factor. Some of them believe it's the money factor why Deshaun Watson should start. And like I said, man, I just don't know how they crowned Deshaun Watson in the beginning and they only practice in shorts. And it's people who still doing it right now. They're like, well, if he could be anything like the old thing, you still got to wait till the pads come on, right? You still got to wait till the pads come on. They start really getting into practices, running schemes, blitzing and stuff like that. So why they crowning Deshaun Watson so early over Shedeur? The same thing happened last year, right? They did the same thing last year. So I don't know. I'm hoping that Todd Monken don't pull Kevin Stefanski on Shedeur Sanders. I don't think he will. I don't think they want to go through that again. But who knows, man? Who knows at this point what's really going on? You know what I mean? Who knows? But how in the hell did Chad Ochocinco find out? Because he is putting money on it. He put his word on it that Deshaun Watson is the number one quarterback at the start of the season. I don't know, man.
I think he's good enough to start. I would have got rid of him in the offseason. I would have got rid of him in the offseason. I don't think he's good enough to start, and it's too much.
How do you know? We don't know for sure, Jason.
Okay,
we don't know for sure.
Do you know for sure about Dylan Gabriel?
No.
Why do you want to get rid of him?
Because he stinks.
Well, how do you know for sure?
Shedeur Sanders is more talented.
How do you know? How do you know Dylan Gabriel?
You can see it. Just watch it. More talented. I'm not saying he's going to be any good. I'm just saying there's more talent there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've seen enough and I've heard enough. I don't think he's good enough to start for this team and win anything of substance.
It's that dude Jason, y'all. Jason do not rock with Shador for whatever reason. You know, I respect people who don't rock with Shador, whatever. But Jason don't see nothing good in Shador, y'all. Like, nothing. Never.
Over the course of the next however many years. And
what is the point of giving him away for nothing now?
What was the point in taking him?
I don't know. Maybe they think he has some talent that is untapped.
I don't think
say that. I don't think he's not without talent. He's not without talent, and I think it's possible he could be.
If you remove all of the nonsense,
yes.
If you remove all of that,
yeah,
he's a backup in the NFL.
What nonsense, man? Remove what nonsense? The fans? The supporters? We don't be doing nothing extra. That's y'all doing stuff extra, man. Y'all be doing stuff extra. Hell no, I'm tired of y'all blaming us for stuff that y'all conjure up, and we just run down on you and check you. That's all we do. Angel Law, what up, baby? Angel Law. Run that back, y'all. Y'all see this? Let's run it back, man. Let's run it back.
Phil, I don't think I'd give.
Okay, the dude Jason Lloyd said he would have got rid of Shador in the offseason, and it's still offseason right now, right? But he said he would have got rid of Shador already, right? Now let's keep listening. Now watch this.
I would have got rid of him in the offseason. I don't think he's good enough to start, and it's too much.
How do you know? We don't know for sure, Jason.
Okay,
don't know for
do you know for sure about Dylan Gabriel?
No.
Why do you want to get rid of him?
Because he stinks.
Well, how do you know for sure?
Shador Sanders is more talented.
How do you know? How do you know Dylan Gabriel?
You can see it. Just watch it. More talented. I'm not saying he's going to be any good. I'm just saying there's more talent there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've seen enough and I've heard enough. I don't think he's good enough to start for this team and win anything of substance over the course of the next however many years.
All right, now right there he says, I don't think he's good enough to win anything in the course of whatever, right? Now watch what he followed this up with, y'all. This is diabolical. This is diabolical. These people are nuts, man. Watch what he followed. I don't think he's good enough to win and win and win. Now watch this.
And what is the point of giving him away for nothing now?
What was the point in taking him?
I don't know. Maybe they think he has some talent that is untapped.
I don't think.
Say that. I don't think he's not without talent. He's not without talent, and I think it's possible he could be.
If you remove all of the nonsense,
yes.
If you remove all of that, yeah, he's a backup in the NFL. I think.
First of all, you say he ain't good enough to win nothing with the Browns or whatever. But if you remove the nonsense, he's a backup quarterback. A backup quarterback means they can win stuff. They can win games. Do you understand what's going on right now? These people are nuts, man. They don't know what they talking about. How 1 minute he ain't good enough, the next minute he is good enough if the what do you call it? The nonsense. If the nonsense is
I think he could be a backup.
What nonsense? You guys are the nonsense. We came in peace like the alien gang. Y'all know what I'm saying? We came in peace like some of the alien gang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones who be coming up here saying disrespectful stuff and telling lies. And since we run down on your ass, now it's just so much not no. You mad because we check your ass. Y'all be getting checked everywhere. That's why you got a problem. Stop telling lies on Shador and we ain't gotta check your ass. Stop making up fake narratives that you know is not true and we ain't gotta check your ass. You really crying because y'all get checked for lying on somebody? It's nonsense. Get rid of the nonsense. He's a backup. First of all, that makes no damn sense. That's like that's like saying, well, you know, Deshaun Watson, he was a good quarterback, but since the allegations, he's a good quarterback no more. Get rid of the allegations, then he was a good quarterback. No, that nigga was a good quarterback before the allegations and before he got hurt. He would have been and got traded to Cleveland Browns. He still would have been a good quarterback then. Well, the allegations messes up what he did before. No, it don't. The noise, the nonsense, that's why I don't like to. So this is what's going on in the Cleveland media, y'all. This is what's going on. They ain't got no real problem with Shador. Like G Bush. Shout out to G Bush, man. Just like G Bush said, they ain't got no real problem with Shador. No, they don't. They mad because we ain't letting it slide. They mad because we not letting the bullshit slide. We voice our opinions. We come back and we play. We ain't letting that slide. They mad because he got support, man. What type of grown man, hater ass grown man, mad because a young man got support? And they not gonna let y'all lie on them. They got family support, they got fan support, and they mad about it. These grown ass man, dog. Grown ass man mad because we ain't gonna let you lie on this young man. We ain't gonna let you keep telling him he need to be more humble. He should be more humble, man. Hey, Shador, be more humble, man. Nah, hell no. Be humble for what? You? Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't being humble for you. Cause you mad cause you don't like that he came in with this bravado, this swagalicious, what already got the ching ching ching, and then he got a father. You mad because he got a father figure right there to back. Man, get out, sit your grown ass down. Hating ass, man. All these hating ass people, man. Come on, man. All right, let me see. How do they know if the next draft QB going to be good? The Arch. Charmaine. They don't know. They like all they do is this, Charmaine. They grab some dice. Charmaine, they grab some dice and they blow on it and then they roll it. They like playing craps with quarterbacks. Okay, Charmaine? That's all they care about. Play craps with quarterbacks. And that's all they care about. Yeah, man, we got to go to the next season. Sarsby, man. We got to put a bid in on Sarsby. These people are just crazy. They don't know who. First of all, you can't know until they get the field and then they play some games and then give them another year or maybe another year. They just like playing craps with quarterbacks. Get the dice, blow on the dice, and then roll the dice. These people nuts. That's all they care about. That's it. They are crazy, man. What's wrong with him? I just don't think he can win anything. And I've seen enough already. 7 games is enough with a sorry offensive line. These people so damn dumb, they don't want to admit the offensive line is trash. They don't want to admit it. Hey, is the audio visual good? Sometimes the internet be messing up, so let me know. Let me know, is the audio visual good? Somebody let me know, because sometimes, my internet, you know how the internet is. So let me know if the audio visual good. But yeah, they act like the offensive line wasn't bad. They act like certain receivers wasn't dropping balls. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. They know it. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Too many people they don't want to admit that it's going down, bro. It's about to go down. They don't just want to admit it. They don't want to get on the train. They don't want to admit it, man. It's about to go down. I'm telling y'all. It's about to get ugly out here. A new coordinator, bro, who like to use the fullback, who like to use their tight ends, who like to use trick plays and all of that stuff. Huh? The new offensive coordinator and the new head coach came in together. Man, stop playing with me, man. These people, they know it's about to happen. All right, let me see. Who that is? Black Star Media says fact is Browns have to pay Watson $47 million, so they have to play him. Okay, so you going with all the other narratives? They gotta pay him, so they gotta play him. Oh, they tricking out here now, huh? They tricking now? Is that what you said? The Browns is out here tricking. Since they pay to play, huh? Pay to play. You telling me the Browns out here tricking, boy? They gotta pay to play, huh? Pay to play. Okay? He said, yo, fact is the Browns got paying Watson $47 million, so they have to play him. Shedeur Sanders has a brighter future somewhere else. One more year on his contract, Barry would do him a favor and trade if he's traded. Let's be honest. Okay, let's read that again. I want to read that again. Let's read it again. Let's read it again. My man, thank you very much for this. Black Star Media says, fact is Browns have to pay Watson $47 million. So they have to play him. Get the likes up, y'all. Please get the likes up. Get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Share the video. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you can hit the icons, the smiley faces, the hearts. I think that helps get some more people in here too. Please. All right. So let's read that again. Okay. All right. So $47 million. That's why they gotta play him. Okay, I'm not mad at that. You're not the only person saying that. You're not the only person saying $47 million, so they gotta play him. You're not the only one saying that. Hey guys, please, if you haven't, vote on the poll. Will Deshaun Watson start the first 6 games? If you haven't voted on the poll, please put your vote in on the poll. We got 10 votes right now. 40% says yes, 60% says no. All right, so I'm with you on that. I'm not mad at that. They're paying him $47 million. Let's give him a shot. Okay, I respect that. Okay, now let's go down to the second one. Shedeur Sanders has a brighter future somewhere else. Okay, now you're going to have to talk about that. Shedeur got a brighter future somewhere else. Now, help me out with that, bro. What do you mean somewhere else? Why can he have a future with the Browns? Why did he have to get traded somewhere else? Why do you believe Shedeur playing with the Browns is not it? I would like for you to expound on that, my brother, Black Star Media. Okay? And then he says, one more year on his contract. Barry will do him a favor if he's traded. Let's be honest. Okay, so who are you speaking of? Shedeur Sanders, or are you talking about Watson? Because didn't Shedeur sign a 4-year deal contract, if I'm believe? So he has more than 1 year deal. That's just a option. 3-year than 1 option. So let me know. But let's go back to the $47 million gotta play him. Okay. Now, I understand from that standpoint, from business, you want to see what he got because he's healthy. I get that. You want to see if Deshaun Watson is what he got because he's healthy now. He can play, he can move. So they're going to give him a shot. I respect that from that business side. But then we got to go to the other business side. The money. Who do the fans want to see more? Deshaun Watson or Shedeur Sanders? And that's the other side of the business. They got a new stadium coming up in a couple years. Do they want to trade Shedeur and keep Deshaun Watson when they got a new stadium coming? I don't think that would make a lot of sense. Even if Deshaun Watson can turn back the hand of the time a little bit, I think the Cleveland Brown fans and the media is already done with that experiment, right? I think they're done with that experiment now, right? So even if he turns back the hand of time just a little bit, looking a little nice, you know what I'm saying? I just think they're done with that experiment. So I don't think it even matters what he does. Even though some of the media say, well, if it is, I don't believe I believe that they're just done with it. And so even if he turns back the hand of time and look pretty good in the preseason games and stuff like that, I just don't think they're going to accept them like they did in the beginning. You know what I mean? In the beginning, they was very happy to have him and all of that stuff. And then everything transpired, the injuries and stuff like that. And, the bad plays or whatever, and it's a lot of reasons that some stuff could be his fault, personnel, coaching, all that stuff can happen. And I think they moved on. I think the fan base has moved on from Deshaun. Not everybody, but I think mostly the fan base has moved on from Deshaun Watson. And a lot of the media has, right? And so you got this new energy from Shedeur Sanders that they got a little bit of taste of, and they want more of it, right? They want more of Shador Sanders. They want more. They voicing their opinion. The sales, the jersey sales is telling you they want more. Okay, the jersey sales is telling you they want more. So, the 47 million, keep Deshaun Watson. I understand that. Don't trade him. Let's see what he got. And then you got the future, who just sold the most licensed merchandise, 17 million. So I see both sides from the business standpoint. I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? I get it. Okay. He said read the rest. I think I did read the rest. Money don't mean ish. Shador made the money twice over. Okay, got time today. I respect that. Got time today. Okay, I respect that. Detroit Gemini, what up, baby? Detroit in the house. What's up, baby? How you doing? Hope everything good. Okay, so you saying money don't mean ish. I mean, I think it depends, but it seemed like they changed their mind on Deshaun Watson, because when he was hurt, it was like, oh, we done, biggest mistake, and then he was able to get healthy. Now they want to give him a chance. So maybe they had to change your heart, man. So it is what it is, my man. Maybe the money do play a little bit of part of why they didn't release him or trade him, because they could have traded him. They could have traded Deshaun Watson, man, but they didn't do it. But I still do want Shador elsewhere. Okay. Again, this is a big topic, being traded. Okay, this is a big topic. Where should Shador go? I'm still asking. So where do you should go? Got time today? Let me know, bro. Where should he go? Where do you want Shador to go? To the Jets? I see people saying the Jets. I see people saying Arizona. So where you want him to go, man? Where do you want Shador to be where you think he could get a fair shot? I think this is the fairest he could get. He got the coach that wants him, right? So I don't think he could go anywhere else where a coach is just wanting him so bad. This coach wanted him in college. He wanted him to come to Georgia in college. So I don't think, as coaching wise, I don't think he'll find anywhere better right now. I think the situation he in has ended up being a good situation, and we can't let the media dictate how we feel about the organization. We just gotta trust that Todd Monken said it's an open quarterback competition. Okay, let's trust him. All right, let's just see how it goes. All right, I think that's the best way we can do it right now for Shador to stay right here, because the community is behind him, the fans is behind him. They're paying money for his merchandise. They're gonna pay money for the tickets. So I think this is the best place for Shador right now. Got time to say Shador has more years left in him. Let him go to the NFL team and media that will support him, not hate on him like 93 the fan. I respect that. I understand what you're saying. But again, this right now, this is the best situation for Shador. Coaching wise, team wise, it's the best situation. Anywhere else, he got to start over, and you don't want that. Once you already went through the first year of all whatever you went through, now you got the coach that wanted you in college and wanted you in the NFL, and they did a new overhaul with the offense, and they got more young players, and they already swagged out. Nah, I think he should stay right here and see how it goes. There's no better situation than having a coach that wants you, right? Having a teammates that love you, that want you to be, that rock with you, having a community that rock with you, and they ready to see you. There's nowhere else he can go right now where the coach wanted him in college and draft him. There's no way he can go right now. He has to see how this goes. That's my opinion. There's nowhere else he can go right now that's going to give him that advantage. He got an advantage right now. He has an advantage right now, bro. Detroit says trade Shador, let Watson and the Browns keep their losing team. Okay, again, where do you want him to go where you think he'd get a fair shot? Because the Browns is the worst run team in the NFL. No, the QB has ever been successful. They have had 42 QBs. The Browns don't want to win. They don't. Okay, but that's then. I think this is I get it, y'all. I understand. This is a new season. Let's see how it goes. This is a new season, new energy, new head coach, new offensive coordinator. Let's just see how it goes, y'all. It's a new energy, man. Let's see how it goes. We got to see how it go, man. No teams were trading for him. Okay. All right. You said no teams are trading. Okay, so you got time today, believe that no teams called. So you believe the cause is a lie. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about that. So got time today. You believe the alleged calls are a lie. They making it up. Okay, hey, I don't know. So you believe the calls are a lie. You believe nobody calling for him. Okay. Black Star says, we all know the Browns want Arch Manning. That's the goal. Something games and get Manning. Shador should go to playoff ready time in the bigger market. Okay, so you believe that they want Arch Manning still. Okay, even though they haven't talked about Arch Manning in a while. But so you believe they still want Arch Manning. And you believe that's what they're going to get. What is it, this draft? This draft, the next year draft, or the draft after? Okay, that's what you believe. And Shador should go play somewhere in a bigger market. Again, where is he going to go where the coach wanted him already? Where are you going to go? Right now, Shador has the upper hand because the coach wanted him already. So where can he go where he can have the upper hand at quarterback like he got right now? The Jets or Arizona. So you want him to go to the Jets or Arizona. So is Arizona and Jets a better team than the Browns? Because we don't want him to go to a worse team, do we? So is the Jets or the Arizona a better team than the Browns? My boy Sturdy says that's the problem. No teams wanted Shador. Okay, so you believe. So you another one. So was the trade talks a lie? Is that just something to stir up the pot to get people talking? Do you believe Tony Rizzo is just stirring the pot? Did he make that up? So, because some of y'all, quite a few of y'all are saying nobody wanted to trade for Shador. Okay, so did they make that up? Okay, yeah. I know. We're never going to get the full answer of how he slid to number 5. We're never going to get the full answer. We're never going to get a lot of teams asking them, telling why they. We're just never going to get it, man. We're never going to get that. Steelers already have a quarterback, and so do New Orleans. Black Star Media, you know the Steelers and New Orleans Saints already got their quarterback. You already know that, player. Not true. Several teams are calling for Shador. Okay, so here we go. Detroit Gemini. How do you know this? Just like how does Chad Ochocinco know that he got 6 games guaranteed? How do you know teams are really calling? How do y'all know this stuff? How do y'all know? How does Chad know that Watson is the starting quarterback right now with guaranteed 6 games to start? And how do you know, Gemini, that they are really calling for Shador? How y'all know this, man? You're right. Shador Sanders is in the best situation. Where else can he get a coach that wanted him in the NFL and college? He has the upper hand right now, right? Because, like they said, if it's close, he's going to pick Shador anyway. So where else can he go, y'all? Where the coach is going to really give him a fair shot. Where else can he go? The teammates love him. The city love him. Come on, man. Y'all want him to start over? No. He already went through the worst part already. He already went through the worst part already, man. Come on, baby. It's time to smile now, baby. He already went through the worst part already. He already went through the humiliation rituals. Some people think it's humiliation ritual. Well, he already went through that already. Now, baby, it's time to smile and let's get it popping. Facts. It leaked. Teams are calling because of $17 million he made off merchandise sales. Bro is elite. Okay, so you saying that you got proof? Are you saying you got proof that you know teams are calling because of the jersey sales? Are you telling me they on the phone because of jersey sales, my brother? I mean, I don't know. You might be right. Are you telling me they on the phone because of jersey sales? Okay. Alright. Why you want him to stay with the sorry Browns? When Shador leaves, I'm out also. Like I said, if Shador leave, I think all of us is gone. Duh. But why else do we want him to start over? We put too much work in already. He went through the fire already. He went through the gauntlet already. So why you want him to start over? Where you gotta hope that hope the organization might like him. Then we gotta hope that the offensive coordinator might, call some good plays for him. Then we gotta hope the offensive coach. Nah, man, we already went through that already. We already know the offensive coach want to rock with him. We already know the head coach want to rock with him. We already know the team want to rock with him. Nah, I don't want to go. I don't want to start over, player. We already went through the worst part already. Let's keep it going. This is a new year, baby. New energy. They all ready to go. Let's do this, man. You already went through the hellfire already, man. Why you want to go back to the hellfire again? You already went through the hellfire already, man. No teams were trading for Shador for I don't know what you mean. Oh, Watson. Steelers do not have a franchise quarterback. I ain't say nothing about no franchise quarterback. I said they got their quarterback, which is Aaron Rodgers. I didn't say nothing about no franchise, nothing. They got their quarterback, which is Aaron Rodgers. It's all about money. If Miles got traded, everyone is on the table for a trade. Miles already wanted to be traded. You already know that. He only came back for the money. If you didn't know Myles Garrett wasn't happy, all you gotta do is go back to his post-game interviews. You can tell that he was, week after week after week. He don't like losing like that. Come on, he one of the best defensive players in the game. You think you think he want to stay with an organization like this? So I don't even think he knew Kevin Stefanski was gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted new scenery. He wanted new go to a team, but he can at least get to the playoffs. At least get a playoff in me. You know what I'm saying? He at least want to guarantee get to a playoff game or something before he hang it up, or a deep playoff run. They wasn't building towards that. You know what I mean? While he was there. So he got up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? When he played like 7 years there or something like that. So yeah, he ready to get up out of here. But yeah, he wanted to get traded and he stayed for money. And it is what it is, man. They did him a solid though. Detroit Gemini says, I agree with you. I believe Shador deserved to be QB1 now. He still got to allegedly work for it, which is cool. I'm cool with it. If the Browns really rocking with Shador, he would start at QB, not wait for behind Watson. Like I said, it's a quarterback competition. I don't know. It's a quarterback competition, man. At first, it looked like Watson was never going to step foot or play for them again, and then somehow they had to change of heart, man. Sometime last year they had to change of heart, man. They had to change of heart. But at first it was looking very bad for Deshaun Watson, like he was never going to get a chance to play. But then somehow they had to change of heart, man. They had to change of heart. Let Shador Sanders go to Pittsburgh and sit under Rodgers for one season and take over. Shador don't want to sit under nobody. That's why he didn't go to the Browns. That's why he didn't go to the Eagles or the what's their name? The Eagles or the Ravens. You want him to go sit behind Aaron Rodgers? Nah, player. That's my boy. Green Bay gang for life. Nah, he don't want to sit behind nobody. That's why he turned down playing for the Eagles or playing for the Ravens. He don't want to sit behind nobody. And I know you said it's 1 year, but nah, man. Nah, he ain't doing that, player. Nah. Do you think they tanking for Arch Manning? Nah, hell no. They can't afford to tank, bro. They can't afford to tank. They can't afford to tank. Nah, they can't afford to tank. They can't afford to do that. Shedeur Sanders likes it, Cleveland, unfortunately. I mean, why else? Like I said, he already went through the pain and the heartache already. This is fun time now. And he already went through the gauntlet of pain and disrespect and all of that. He already went through that with Cleveland last year, with Kevin Stefanski and all that stuff that was going on. Now it's better now. He's smiling. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to worry about if the coach going to talk to him. He can talk to the coach. All of that stuff, man. Nah, man, we don't want our boy going through that stuff again, man. We already went through the hard part. Let's just stick it out, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see where this can go. Let's see where it can go, man.
I think there's a chance he could be better. I'm not saying it's a good chance. I really don't think.
My hot take for this week is that if I was the Cavs, I would be hesitant on giving.
This is the best case. I know you have special ties with your dad. I know you.
Yeah. I agree with you, but only if he's QB1. Being the backup is waste of time. I mean, I hear you on that. Being the backup waste of time, I get it. But again, it's a quarterback competition, and Shedeur likes he takes on the competition. He's not running from no type of smoke. You know what I'm saying? He ain't running from no type of smoke. So, but I'm with you on that. You know, he already proved that he can take on the leadership role and be the quarterback, to lead a team. He just need better personnel. And this year they went to help him out with better offensive line, some more receivers and some couple more running backs, some more defensive players, and a coach that can scheme up better schemes and stuff like that. So I'm with you on that. I just don't think Shedeur is going to lose the starting job, y'all. I don't believe it. I don't believe he's going to lose it, man. I just think they're going to give Deshaun Watson his fair chance. But Shedeur is just one of those guys where, it's on. You know what I mean? And it's going to be very hard to beat Shedeur when he already had a little taste of it last year. He already had a little taste of that fun victory last year. And then they gave him some more young guns. They gave him some young guns last year. Then they gave him some more young guns on offense. Y'all think he ain't about to turn up, man? This shit about to get crazy, man. This stuff, it's about to get crazy, man. Just give it a couple weeks. By week 4, it's about to get ugly out there. I just say give him a couple weeks to really start meshing. By week 4, it's about to get ugly out there, man. I'm telling y'all, man. And I just think they want somebody else. I mean, some of them they're already saying it in so many words that they rather have a different type of quarterback that they like. Basically, they want a quarterback that they like. But I don't even know how that's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know because it's like, bro, he about to go out there and start wilding, bro. KC Concepcion got a chip on his shoulder. My boy Boston got a chip on his shoulder. Harold Fanning Jr., you know what I'm saying? Ready to come back and go beast mode for his second year, you know what I'm saying? Quinshawn Judkins ready to he want that 1,000-yard season that got derailed by injury. Man, I'm telling them young boys ready to go. Them young boys ready to put some pain in. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You know what I mean? So I understand they don't have faith. I get it. You didn't have You have lost faith for I don't know how many years. Cleveland Browns have not had faith in their team. However, how long it's been, I don't know. But I'm telling y'all right now, man, shit about to get ugly, man. Give it a couple weeks for them to get a little kinks worked out, and it's about to get real interesting out there. They got something to prove. They got something to prove. It's about to get ugly. Sturdy says at least in Pittsburgh he'll have a chance to start next season. Cleveland doesn't want him. No, it's the media. It's mostly the media. It's mostly the media with whatever they talking about. The organization has not spread that type of news right now. The organization has not done that. It's mostly the media with this negative stuff that they be spewing out. In my opinion, anyway. Now I believe. I mean, did you forget Pittsburgh didn't want him either? Hold on. Why you talking about didn't want him? Don't you remember? What's his name again? God damn it. The Steelers former coach Mike Tomlin said it wasn't my call not picking Shador. So the Steelers didn't want him either, bro. So what you saying? Why leave this place when the Steelers didn't want him anyway? Why go over there? Remember, Mike Tomlin said that it wasn't his call. It wasn't his call why he didn't get picked. The higher ups said no. Now I believe that too. He will be QB1, but what is Ocho talking about? Okay, so Ocho, I don't know how Ocho found this out. I don't know where Ocho got it from. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Didn't they do it? Oh no, yeah. I heard it. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. I got you. I keep forgetting I can go to this. Oh, my bad.
Cleveland Browns fan or not, Deshaun Watson is the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. The job that Deshaun Watson is going to get, Uncle Joe, it is his job to lose. He has 6 weeks. I guarantee you, listen to me now. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now, Uncle Joe. He has 6 weeks to make sure that team is playing above or better than whatever the expectations may be for that team and that quarterback. If he's not, Shador Sanders will fall in line as the backup and be the starter for the remainder of the season. I don't. Cleveland Browns fan or not, Deshaun Watson is the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. The job that Deshaun Watson is going to get, Uncle Joe, it is his job to lose. He has 6 weeks. I guarantee you, listen to me now. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now, Uncle Joe. He has 6 weeks to make sure that team is playing above or better than whatever the expectations may be for that team and that quarterback. If he's not, Shador Sanders will fall in line as the backup and be the starter for the remainder of the season.
I don't.
There are talks.
There you go, right there, man. Again, I don't know where you found this out at. I don't know who told him this. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all want to hear what Mary Kay said? Okay, let's go find a Mary Kay joint. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how true this is or not. I don't even know how he found that out. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, somebody got.
All right, so Chad,
that was a big.
All right, so Chad,
that was a big basket.
It is because
right
I'm getting tired of this story. But you caught the Chad Ochocinco like had inside information that Deshaun Watson is going to be the starting quarterback. Blah blah blah. So I'm hearing these stories and like nothing shocks me, and nothing.
My bad. Hold on. Come on, bro. This goddamn internet
is all right. So Chad,
that was a big basket.
It is because
right
I'm getting tired of this story. But you caught the Chad Ochocinco like had inside information that Deshaun Watson is going to be the starting quarterback. Blah blah blah. So I'm hearing these stories and like nothing shocks me, and nothing is overwhelming to me. And if I was a head coach who just took over a team like Deshaun Watson's the starting quarterback for the beginning of the season. To me, it's not. But no,
it was not. I mean, you can look all over the internet and find different opinions, different reports on what's going on with the Browns quarterback competition. And just because a former player who may have talked to whoever puts something out there like that, it doesn't mean that it's true. There are a lot of people that are seeking news and tidbits of information on this quarterback competition, and it changes from day to day, and there's just nothing going on with it right now. There's nothing new. This is the break, and nothing has changed. So the reality of the situation is that those two guys will come back in training camp, and they will battle it out, and we'll see where it ends up.
All right, so I do think it's one of the things that makes the NBA.
All right, so you hear that? Mary Kay Cabot said, nope. They're going to battle it out when they come back. She don't know what Ochocinco's talking about. She don't know. So Mary Kay Cabot letting y'all know. She don't know what he talking about. All right. Before I go, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to get up out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. She said, well, at least they can stop talking about Browns taking Sorsby. Yeah, they can't talk about Sorsby no more. It's over with, baby. You know what I'm saying? He got to wait till the draft next year. And they might let him back. We don't even know. They might let him back. If Shedeur wasn't with the Cleveland Browns, nobody would give a... Look, Ocho weird ass let the coach name the starter. I mean... you might be... I don't know. You say nobody be talking about the Browns. You might be right. If they don't start Shedeur against Travis Hunter Jacksonville, it would be must-see TV. Don't nobody want to see Wilson, but dropping the ball to Jerry. Why y'all keep bombing on Jerry Judy, man. I think Judy gonna have a better year. I think Judy will have a better year, man. But yeah, you gotta play Shador versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I don't care what's going on. You gotta play Shador versus Jacksonville Jaguar. Is it in London? Is that a London game, y'all? I don't know. Is the Jacksonville Jaguar game in London? Let me see. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I gotta call you. I gotta hit up YouTube, man. Why my notifications ain't going out, man? It doesn't make no sense. This is just ridiculous, bro. Oh, it's in Florida. Okay. Oh, it's in Jacksonville. Okay. Oh, that's even better, then. All right, hey, that's even better. That's gonna be a good game right there. You said the first 2 games in Florida. Wait, they got the Buccaneers and hold on. I'm about to get up out of here. Hold on. What is the Cleveland Browns schedule for next season? Let me see.
The Cleveland Browns 2026 NFL.
Hold on, my bad. What? Nah. Their first 2 games not in. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, you're right. Nah, you're right. You're right. I'll look at the preseason games. I'll look at the preseason games. You're right. I'll look at the preseason games. Okay. So yeah, the August 15th, they play against Chicago Bears preseason. Then August 22nd, they play against Buffalo Bills. August 27th, they play against New England Patriots. And then the first game, you're right, September 13th, Sunday, 1 p.m. It's a 1 p.m. game too. Ooh, wait. I will be at the sports book watching that game. Yes, I will. Know what I'm saying? Gonna have the pizza and the fries and all that. Garlic knots. Okay. Alright, y'all. So yeah. September 13th. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland Browns at the Jacksonville Jaguars. 1 p.m. Oh yeah, it's lit. Oh yeah, it's lit. And then the second game, you're all right. The second game is the Buccaneers. You're right. All right. The following Sunday, they go against Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, another 1 p.m. game. Oh yeah. So y'all get ready, man. I will be watching that game at the sports book, and then I will make it back so we'll go live and talk about it. That game gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be sold out. Travis gonna be pumped because he gonna try to intercept Shador Sanders. Shador gonna get pumped. He gonna try to, trick Travis. All of that. Travis gonna try to score on our defense too. It's about to be crazy, man. I'm hoping Bucky can be there. I'm hoping the family is there. That's gonna be a family affair right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm hoping Bucky and everybody can be there for that game. That's the first game. He played against Travis, his brother. Jaguars, man, came off a great season last year too. Our boy coming back off a messed up injury, so he got to get back in the groove and all of that. Yeah, first game, Jacksonville. It's gonna be off the chain, man. All right, that's gonna be fire right there, man. That's gonna be fire. I can't wait. Okay, after that is the Steelers, then the Jets, then the Ravens, then the Titans, then the Steelers again, then the Saints, then Houston, then the Raiders, then the Bengals. Oh, snap! They play Kevin Stefanski. December 13th, Kevin Stefanski. Then the Ravens again. Then the Colts. And then the Bengals again. Alright. Yeah, I'm hoping Coach Prime can be there, man. And Bucky can be there, everybody. That's going to be a family affair right there. Oh, you can't wait for him to go against Jackson Dart? You talking about the... yeah, I can't... Hey, come on, man. Hold on. Do they play against them? They don't play against the Giants, do they? I don't know if they play against the Giants, bro. I don't know if they play against the Giants. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. My bad. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. My bad. They play against the Giants on December 20th. Yeah. Watson starting mess everything up. I mean, we don't know, man. We don't know if Watson gonna start or not. We don't know. All we know is when they come back, that's when it's on. Okay? When they come back, that's when it's about to get real ugly out here. Okay? That's when the real evaluation starts, and then the pads come on and everything. So I can't wait to play Kevin Stefanski. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for to play Travis Slim and all that. Hold on. Somebody said something about Shiloh Sanders. Who said that? Why is Shiloh not serious about playing NFL football? Well, Shiloh said he's basically not even tripping no more. But if he get a call, he be popping up. But he's doing very good with his music. He's doing very good with his streaming. So he like, okay. But he not retired. Like, if they call him, he pulling up. Right? So, but you know, I think him fighting in the game really hurt him because he's a rookie. He was a walk-on rookie, and it was a preseason game. And so you can't really make that many mistakes in the preseason game because you know what I'm saying, that cost the team, I think, a touchdown too. So I mean Shiloh is good where he at with the streaming and the music and working and traveling and all of that. He good where he at, man. But he definitely will pop back up to play NFL again. So I don't know. Maybe he should try again next year. Try to walk on next year. I'm not sure. I don't know. All right. With that being said, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. I gotta hit up YouTube to see why my notifications not going out. This doesn't make any sense at all. Like, it's dumb. This is very dumb. But other than that, man, I see y'all tomorrow, man. Every day we either do an upload. Make sure y'all go watch our YouTube shorts too. So I see y'all tomorrow. If you might go live or it's going to be a upload, but we will be dropping either upload or live or even both. All right. So I see y'all, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.